Hi, Dennis Weiss, Eagle Communication, James Holland, the executive of the Abilene Area Chamber of Commerce, but we're here to talk about the 5-Star Arts Festival.
That's right.
And you're there because you're the entertainment guy.
I'm the entertainment guy.
Okay,
yes.
So it says September 25th through the 27th. That's a Friday night, all day Saturday and Sunday. You're going to entertain us how?
I personally will not be entertaining you. If I do, that was a total faux pas.
I'm disappointed.
It wasn't intended to happen, but it may happen. But yeah, we're going to have some live music entertainment at the festival.
Cool.
It's an arts festival, which of course includes live music.
There you go.
In some cases. And Friday night, which is kind of the kickoff night at 5 p.m. Right here on stage 1, which is going to be on Northwest 2nd Street, near Spruce. We're going to have the streets blocked off. The main stage will be there. And 5 p.m. on Friday, the 25th, is going to be Dan Bliss.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of Dan Bliss.
I haven't.
He's a guitar player from Wichita, and he played at the Great Plains Theater a number of years ago.
Okay.
So he's a well-known regional artist. And then the Clearview Band, they're kind of a cover band from Harrington. And so they'll be entertaining beginning about 6 o'clock on until people are done with the entertainment.
Okay, so let's fill in a few gaps. A 5-Star Arts Festival is trying to bring people into our community to focus on art, have a good time, let some new artists show work, let some established artists show their work. And for our community, you and I always talk economic development. It's a lot of people coming to town, enjoying Abilene, and you are responsible for getting folks in to help them enjoy their time with music.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So what about Saturday?
Saturday, we actually are going to have 2 stages. I mentioned stage 1. Stage 2 is going to be on Broadway Street, south of Northwest 3rd, roughly right where the school district office is. And that stage, we're going to have bands kind of going in between the stages in some cases. On Saturday, the 26th, starting at noon, on stage 1, the main stage, will be Eddie Delahunt.
Okay.
And he'll play for approximately 2 hours. He's an Irish folk artist. He's from Ireland. He lives in Kansas City. And this past week, he was at the Irish Festival there in Kansas City.
That should be great.
Yeah, and we haven't had any good Irish music in Abilene as long as I can remember. So it's going to be good to have Eddie here to play his music. Also on stage 1 at 2 o'clock, which will be after Eddie, is going to be Jared Pete Guile. And he's played in Abilene a couple of times. He's played Enterprise. He's a country singer from up north of here in Cloud County, somewhere up in there. So, but I remember him. He's a good artist.
Good artist.
Yep, very good singer and guitar player. And then 3 p.m. On stage 1 is going to be the Serenity String Band. And they're kind of a local. They're from Abilene Enterprise Clay Center. It's where the band members are from. And I think they were featured on a show at Eagle Com one time. They're going to be playing a very eclectic type of music in bluegrass style. So they're all very good artists, and so they'll be there. But they're going to start playing at 3 o'clock. But then at 4 o'clock, they're going to be joined by Liz Granberg. And Liz Granberg is a contra dance caller. And if you know what a contra dance is, right?
Right here in Abilene?
Correct.
Wow.
Correct, yes. We're going to have a contra dance. And if you've ever been to Winfield or some of these other places, festivals, you know, you may have experienced a contra dance. It takes no particular skill other than standing on your own 2 feet. Since I've done it, that's been proven to be involved in the dance. But the first 30 minutes of the dance is basically instructional, where the band will play and the caller will teach you how to do the moves. And then after that, you don't really have a partner per se. It's kind of a line dancing and a square dancing mix. But yeah, no special skill required, no special moves.
What time does that start again?
That's going to start at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. on Saturday. And, you should mark your calendar. If you haven't seen one, you haven't been in one, you should.
Yeah, I mean, you can get up to 120 people doing different things, or the same thing but different ways. So yeah, that's going to start at 4 o'clock, and it may go on. We're scheduled to go till 6, but if everybody's still
we'll play as long as they stay, right?
As long as the band will play and she'll call, we'll do it. So.
We like that kind.
Yep. And that's the stage 1 lineup for Saturday. Stage 2, some similar names. The Serenity String Band will start off at noon. That's kind of their warm-up gig. But then we've got basically 4 hours of blues on that stage. Yeah, it's going to be the Santiago Brothers are going to play from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and then the King Tones from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And the King Tones, 2 of the band members, Chuck Kalakny, and I think that's how you pronounce his name, and Tim Johnson, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. They're 2 local guys. One's a drummer, one's a bass player, guitar player. They're in the King Tones.
Okay.
So it's going to be good to have those local guys out there entertaining us.
Okay, so this sounds like James Holland's taking a run at a blues festival.
Well,
someday.
Little
in
bit
Abilene.
here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sunday we have on stage 1, Tallgrass Express String Band, and they played in Abilene one time back when we did the Downtown Bluegrass Festival. They're from Strong City area, and they write kind of folk bluegrass music about life in the Flint Hills, and so they're very entertaining. Then we have Nick Rucker at 1 o'clock. He's kind of like Jared P. Galley. He's a country singer and guitar player, and I guess he played at the country class, or no, that was horrible to say that. The Country Stampede this past year. So, all right.
So he's based out of Junction City, so he'll be here. 2 o'clock is Piper Lee in the smoking section.
Okay.
Which
they're good.
Yep. She's kind of Melissa Etheridge type of artist, and from Wichita. Has
been here
very
before.
good name. And has been here before. Yeah, she's played at the theater. And 3 p.m. is Bob Watson, who's a local guitar player and singer as well.
Okay.
To kind of round off things. And the festival actually ends technically right around 4 o'clock on Sunday. So
wow.
He's going to be wrapping that up.
It took us 5 minutes just to list the people that are going to come to entertain you at the 5 Star Arts Festival, September 25th through the 27th, starting on Friday afternoon and going as long as you can go. Yep. We expect to see them there, don't we?
Yes, absolutely. And it's very eclectic. So there's something for everybody, at least as far as the entertainment's concerned. The arts are going to be the same way, and then of course there's a children's tent as well for activities for the kids, art related. So,
folks, we'll look forward to seeing you downtown, September 25th to the 27th, 5 Star Arts Festival. For Eagle Communications, I'm Dennis Weiss, James Holland for the Chamber of Commerce. See you there. Dennis Weiss back with Gwen Johnson to talk about the 5 Star Arts Festival right here in Abilene, Kansas, September 25th through the 27th. And you are going to talk about something called the Taste of Abilene.
Taste of Abilene. And of course, we want food to be a part of a festival. And where better to go than our independent restaurants, which there's so many good ones in Abilene. And last year we had 10 restaurants that responded, and they prepared samplings of specialties. They did a fabulous job. We were just blown away with what a good job they did. And they decorated their tables beautifully and had nice size samplings and featuring some of their specialties. And everybody just went around and chose what they wanted, and there was more than I could taste because it was plenty of food. That's what I'm trying to say. And it was very good. You know, we have outstanding restaurants.
Well, you know, a Taste of Abilene, so tasting's food, but the others of Abilene. We're very fortunate to have a wide diversity of things in Abilene, including places to eat.
Oh, yeah.
So this 5 Star Arts Festival is bringing people in from everywhere, we hope.
Yes.
To let them see the artists and their art that come, to hear the music that James Holland is bringing to town. And this one is all Abilene. Here's what you can have to eat when you come to Abilene.
Right.
Great opportunity.
And I think our committee felt like food is an art.
Well, for me, it's food, but I'll take your word for it. It's an art when other people do it.
There's an art to food preparation and cooking. I have to say that I'm a sub here today. Vanjie Henry's been in charge of this event, and I was kind of her assistant or, helper. And she couldn't be here, so she asked me to do it.
If Vanjie's involved, it's going to be good.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
There's going to be something good to eat if Vanjie's involved.
Yes.
So how do people take advantage of this? It's Saturday night, I suppose we have a time? 6 o'clock maybe, 5 o'clock?
Well, it may start as early as 5. I'm not sure. I should have checked on that for sure. I didn't mention we're going to also have a wine and beer bar. And last year, Carrie Nation served up the libations.
Well, good for her. I'm glad she's changed her ways.
And that was by donation to get a glass of wine or a beer or something,
Okay. So they sell tickets?
Yes, and I was going to mention that last year, I checked with Glenda this afternoon about the numbers they had last year, and they had 150 people. And that's just about the capacity of the room.
Okay. What room is it going to be? Here?
In this room.
We're shooting at the train depot here at the Chamber of Commerce CVB building. Yeah. Nice big room, but it'll fill up if everybody wants to come taste from 20 vendors or
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's and then we had the food truck outside.
Oh, that's
they
terrific.
Were part of it, yeah.
That's terrific.
But advance tickets would be advisable.
Okay, so great opportunity to come to Abilene, enjoy the day outside, looking at all the art and artists that are going to be here, listen to some wonderful live music. But on Saturday evening, the Taste of Abilene, the best of the best. Yeah. Buy a ticket, try them all.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
And the money goes to a great cause.
Yeah.
Doing it again next year.
Doing it again next year and building on this year, yes. Last year we just had, I suppose you've been through that, just had local artists. This year we have coming in from out of town,
Very excited about it.
Yeah, tickets are at the CVB.
Okay, you can buy the tickets right here at the CVB. Walk in and get one. I'll bet you can buy them right here that day if you need to.
Well, yes. Hopefully we're not oversold by then.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll always make one more ticket just for you, though. But only if you come. You have to be here. Now, Gwen Johnson is assuring us, her and Vanjie Henry are telling us that this is going to be superb Taste of Abilene this year.
It was outstanding. It really was last year.
All right. We're really excited about the 5-Star Arts Festival for our community. We'll know you will have a great time if you come and enjoy it. And Vanjie and Gwen have prepared a Taste of Abilene for something special on Friday night.
Well,
Gwen, thanks for
coming. The restaurants have. We're just engineering it.
Oh, there you go. Credit where credit is due.
Yes, that's right.
We'll see you there, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here.
Okay.
Bell's on.
And we'll look for you as well. On September 25th through the 27th, 5-Star Arts Festival, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Taste of Abilene. We'll see you there.